Hey guys, welcome back to the ConfermentRM YouTube channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day getting yourselves back into another 2-minute technicals video looking at Bitcoin. And as we can see, kind of got our wick up here. I wonder if we were to move this down a little bit, down here and that side right there and did this. I wonder if that is more indicative of what's going on. It looks like that is, if we didn't use the candle bodies, because sometimes we use the wick, sometimes we don't. Looks like on this predicament here, and in this situation, we're actually going to be using candle bodies, which is a-okay with me, you know? So we can see that the wick up here to around 26,930 and 27,000 just about was just about that. You know, it missed it by about 0.5%, just about, right? Yeah, it's about 0.5%. And you can see that around 26,221 is around the bottom. It looks like it came back down for support and hit it. That is a-okay. You know, we did judge a price action up here either to 27,000 today or, you know, to the downside. But what's good about it is seeing it come back down 26,221 because that's a support. And what I like to see about that is we can also come across the bottom here. We can now give ourselves a nice little trend line on the bottom here. It looks like it's a little more ascending. It's not as crazy this time, but we can at least give ourselves like a nice little bottom for us to kind of gauge what's going to end up happening over the next day or so. So looks like we can get rid of this one as well. We don't need all this stuff now, right? So, oops, got rid of the wrong one. I want to get rid of this line right here, this one right there. There we go. So, made it a little bit easier to read. Let's dive in. So, go here to the 1 hour, see what's going on. Looks like just a multiple retest back there. We could also give ourselves right through the candle body tops right here. It looks like probably right here, top. Hit here, 1, 2, 3. Looks like it comes out to around, wow, it's actually the end of the week. Could it really just meander and just for the whole rest of the week? It looks like it has a possibility, it looks like, of doing that if it wants to stay in this region nonetheless. And perhaps if we are actually to give it a Fibonacci here, I wonder if I'll just do the middle of it, the region to the bottom right here. Maybe down here. No, I would say this furthest one, maybe right here. No, I think that was right, saying that the bottom right here, because the numerous retests trying to get through to 786, it's the third attempt through it. You would see more something like this. You'd see a kind of like this action. You pull this out a little bit more like that. You would grab our little move right there. You'd grab this. You'd see that that's about to move. It missed it by about 0.25%, and then but it tried pushing up, couldn't get back above 27,710, and now pushes to the bottom side. So what are we gonna see? Looks like I would leave this here actually, because this would be our ceiling that we're gonna try getting through. It looks like tomorrow, all throughout the day, it's gonna be coming to around the highest of 26,700, and around that point of like the 702, I would say. But I wonder if we are to use this fractal, how we have it here. That would, if you come back up to the 702, you're going to need to get the crack through up to the upside. As you can see, you can tell this would be a pretty big like flag. You'd be using this movement here to actually project to the upside, which would be there around like $27,100, just about, right? Just like that, if we're going to use this sort of formation, right? But if we really want to gauge it, you can see that we've had like a downtrend here for a little while, coming from May 29th, June 6th, and solidified here on June 16th. What we'd really want to see is us hold the next couple hours, even tomorrow's close, for Bitcoin to be above, like right here, like 26,400, just at least, because then we can at least get a decent close above this region here and actually solidify. As you see, it pulled it right back in, but this one's trying its best to get out of it. So it looks like you got 2 hours and 24 minutes to get a first 4-hour close above it after the retest, and you're going to want a daily close out of this. I would 100% say that. If we do not get a daily close above this, we're just going to come right back down into the washing machine of between here and it looks like 23,000. Actually, what is it? 23,000? I think 20. Yeah, I mean, we have this box zone down here. It'd be between 25 at the moment and where it is 26,386, where it is right now. Basically, my bets are going to be or, you know, if we're going to close above this trend line and get conviction to the upside and try going for that 27,000 like $200, trying to go for that 618 target before a pushback down to the top of this region around that 26.9. I mean, at the moment, you can see it's indicative on the chart here on the 4 hour. Got a nice rejection. Looks like we might have a little bit more pushback on the 4 hour until we get back down to the 50 region. So maybe Monday is not that great of a day, and it does push back down. I mean, that does show as a possibility, but you're in the middle of forming a nice little pennant to the upside. You know, you could swing to the upside, but this is obviously, like I said, more of like a weekly thing for it really to play out. So you're going to want it to close out of this region. You're going to want to ping pong in this, and then at the end of the week, push out on a Friday, which Fridays are usually nice action. As you can see, Fridays have been pretty decent. You see that if you come down here in the volume spectrum, this is Friday. You got green. Let's see, Friday green right there. If we go back, you got Friday green, really big spike of green. Come back over here. You got Friday. You got not kind of low volume green, but still green. But it's just my opinion, just my thoughts. Obviously, don't go run into the hills with it, but you need to just think about these things logically. At least that's what I try to do. You're just trying to gauge sentiment. Mondays are usually never that great, but if we're going to really dive into it and try guessing the later half of the week, I would kind of more lean towards this scenario of it just ping-ponging around between here and 26,710, just about. So 26,200, 26,700. You know, it could wick to the upside, wick to the downside, but if it closes in this channel, I'm going to be okay with that for kind of an upswing later in the week. But I really want to close right here above this region, like I was telling you guys, so we can get the push to the upside. You can even get at the top of the channel here around $27,400 and $27. You get that nice push. As you can see, it's been trying to retest the top of that channel quite a bit. But anyways, I digress. Remember, guys, not financial advice, just my opinion, just my thought, and just, you know, what I do. Hope you guys have a great one. Appreciate every single one of you. And remember, have a great day. Have a great Monday. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next one.